The Starry Forest Adventure Asterisk welcome, little dreamers. To tonight's bedtime journey, the Starry Forest Adventure, snuggle in, close your eyes, and get ready for a gentle walk through a magical forest under a sky full of stars. Asterisk Chapter 1. Entering the starry forest dale of Luna, a curious rabbit who lives in the meadow at the forest's edge. One evening, she notices a strange twinkling light beyond the trees. She tiptoes in and discovers glowing fireflies dancing around tall, whispering pines. She takes a deep breath, marveling at how the tiny lights fill the night. Asterisk Chapter 2. Meeting Nova, the owl. Luna meets Nova, a wise barn owl perched above. Nova hoots softly, welcoming her to the forest. They glide along branches, exploring hidden paths. Nova shares stories of the forest's ancient magic, how trees share secrets through rustling leaves. Luna listens, wide-eyed, feeling safe and amazed. Asterisk Chapter 3. The Moonlit Pond Together. Luna and Nova arrive at a moonlit pond where the silver water glows. They see star-shaped lilies floating. Luna gently dips her paw in the cool water and reflects on the sky above. A family of gentle frogs croaks lullabies as fireflies hover overhead. Asterisk Chapter 4. Firefly Lantern Festival. Deep in the forest, they find a clearing filled with hundreds of fireflies. They light up like lanterns. Nova invites Luna to join the Firefly Lantern Festival. They dance in circles, laugh softly, and sing a simple tune. Glow and shimmer, light the night, make our forest hearts feel bright. The fireflies' glow reminds Luna that magic and wonder are all around. Asterisk Chapter 5. Homeward under the stars as midnight nears, Nova guides Luna back through the forest. They say good night to firefly friends. Nova flies back to her nest. Luna hops home, guided by starlight. She curls up in her cozy burrow, heart full of new memories. Narrator. As Luna drifts to sleep, the forest whispers lullabies, and you, dear listener, may feel the same calm and magic in your dreams. Good night.
Tilly the Turtle's Moonlight Adventure. Once upon a time, in a quiet pond nestled deep in the woods, there lived a tiny turtle named Tilly. She had a shiny green shell, big curious eyes, and the slowest, silliest giggle in the entire forest. Tilly loved her pond. She loved the buzzing dragonflies, the rippling water, and the lily pads that floated like little green boats. But most of all, she loved the moon. Every night, when the stars twinkled and the moon rose high in the sky, Tilly would look up and whisper, "Good night, moon. I wish I could visit you someday." Froggy's idea one evening, as Tilly whispered her wish, her friend Froggy heard her. "Why don't you try?" Froggy croaked, hopping onto a lily pad. "You've got a strong shell, slow but steady legs, and a big heart. Maybe the moon is waiting for you." Tilly blinked. "But how would I ever get there?" Froggy thought for a moment, then said, "Let's ask Owl. He's wise." Owl's wisdom, they waddled and hopped through the woods until they found Owl perched on a branch, looking very wise indeed. "Who wants to go to the moon?" Owl hooted. "I do," said Tilly, blushing, "but I don't know how." Owl fluffed his feathers and said, "To reach the moon, you must climb the twinkle tree, the tallest tree in the forest you'll see. At midnight it glows and opens a door to skies above and adventures galore." Tilly gasped. "Where is it?" "Follow the trail of silver fireflies," Owl said, "and believe in your shell." The silver fireflies that night, silver fireflies lit a sparkling path just for Tilly. She followed them slowly, step by step, past whispering grass, yawning flowers, and sleepy crickets playing lullabies on their legs. She passed Fox, who was curling up for a nap. "Where are you going, Tilly?" He yawned. "To the moon," she whispered. "Good luck," Fox said, and dozed off. The twinkle tree. Finally, Tilly reached the twinkle tree. It was taller than anything she had ever seen, its bark glowing faintly blue, and its leaves shimmering like stars. Dotted exactly midnight, the trunk split open like a magical door. Tilly peeked inside. A staircase of clouds spiraled upward. She took a deep breath, whispered, "Here I go," and began to climb. The sky bridge up she went slow and steady. The clouds were soft under her feet, and friendly stars guided her way. She met a sleepy comet named Zip. "Want a ride?" Zip offered. "Sure," giggled Tilly. Together, they zoomed through the sky whoosh, past planets nibbling on cheese, and shooting stars painting the night. Finally, The moon they landed gently on the moon, which was soft and glowing and smelled like warm cookies. "Welcome, Tilly," said the moon with a smile. "You believed in yourself, and now you're here." Tilly's eyes sparkled. "It's beautiful." The moon gave her a gift, a glowing star pebble to carry home. Time to go after stories and stargazing. It was time to return. Zip took Tilly down the staircase of clouds, past the twinkle tree, and back to her pond just before dawn. She curled up in her favorite lily pad, holding the star pebble close. Sweet dreams that morning. All the animals gathered around to hear about her moonlight adventure. They oohed and awed at the glowing star. "But the best part," said Tilly, yawning, "was believing I could." And with a happy sigh, she drifted off to sleep. The end.